Hola, la defensor. Está la puerta esa. La verdad que hace un sol, que...
No le podés decir eso a Sherry.
L'escalfament del jugador del Celta i evidentment l'escalfament de l'11 que presenta el nostre entrenador. Retornada. Estem, dèiem, preparant aquest final d'escalfament, per tant, tots amunt per la ruta. Sí, aquest Barça-Celta.
The reasons that a couple of weeks ago people were talking about
frustrating start to getting assists, practically things up. Rakitic looking for and finding Leo Messi, who turns away from the first challenge. Now back in, blocked on the edge of the box by Jordi Alba. Poor attempted control there. And on the break, Leo Messi. Tremendous run, gets into the edge of the box. He can't hit the target. The defence just doing enough to prevent. It's an electric run and break, and as you can see there, he nutmegs Andrea Fontas in the process.
just basically ramming home what Umsay was saying in his press conference yesterday. There's so many ways people try.
Just drifts away from the first challenge sublimely well. Rakitic, a lovely knock down to Leo Messi. Messi cutting inside. Leo Messi helping out. First time Rondo approach there from Barca. Messi, oh, he's dispossessed, but he wins a free kick. Fouled by the Celta captain Hugo Mayo, and on the clock, no score. I suspect, Paul, that the possession of the ball is more or less 50.
Not very well so far for Celta.
He's not setting up, obviously, for an attempt on goal. I wouldn't rule it out 100%. He whips it in, and it was poorly struck and easily cleared. Cleared by Aspas. He comes back to Messi, puts the ball back in once more. Knocked down by Paulinho, and the shot.
First time Celta have pressured Barca up the field in the last attack when they were looking for Maxi. They have won possession in the Barca half 2 or 3 times already.
I think perhaps if Bryce had just had a little bit more confidence, talk about perfect balls, that's brilliant. Inch perfect. It just got beyond the retaking on Barca toe-to-toe. In comes the corner. Umtiti was up for it. Leo Messi manages to bring it down at the second attempt. Now Umtiti. Messi again. Iniesta. Oh, lovely play from Iniesta. Suarez lays it off there for Paulinho. Return ball. There's Messi. Barca right back into it. Leo Messi. He's gone 3 games without scoring in La Liga, and there's no way Leo Messi is having any of that nonsense. Barca 1, Celta 1. It takes them a minute and a half to get back into it.
Frustrating that for Celta. You do the hard work, you get in front, and 2 minutes later your rivals are back. Absolutely what Barcelona needed to stop any doubts, piercing the Celta defence very quickly through the middle. It's not the first time we've seen this season Celta go ahead and surrender a lead.
Lovely little flick by Iniesta to Suarez. Suarez quick to lay it off to Paulinho. Paulinho with that almost telepathic understanding with Leo Messi, we've noticed. He finds Leo Messi again. Messi turns away from Sisto, swings the Barcelona. Back into Leo Messi. Gets away from Pionnier. Sisto, is the flag down? No, it's up. The flag is up. Player coming through. Here's the offside decision, and as you correctly called it, seeing it like that, it appears that Josebeth was off him, but it falls nicely to Rakitic. Now Messi bombing up the right flank. It's Sergio Roberto. Didn't really have anybody arriving to the far post. Messi over the top. Collected by Jordi Alba. Finds Messi. There's danger here. Lays it off superbly to Rakitic. Rakitic's cross. It was the first touch. There's the first touch. He was stretching for it a little bit. Sense backing off Busquets a little bit. He just waits until Messi appears. The chip over the top. Looking for Andres Iniesta.
That side where he's defending. I think when he was in France with Evian, he did play a few games in defence, the Dane.
Here's Leo Messi. Barca took the corner quickly and took it short. Iniesta. Messi is blocked on that occasion by Lobotka. Falls back to Messi. Lovely play there by Sergio Roberto. Here's Leo Messi. Puts the cross in for Suarez. He did the first couple of things right. Lays it back to Paulinho.
I think you're probably right.
Here he is again. Drives it across. It's blocked by Fontas. Messi hits the outside of the post. There are appeals for the 6-yard box. Is a goal kick.
Well, there's a lot happened in about 30 seconds there. Once again, so maybe his finish wasn't great there. It's not handball. You can see by Cabral, hits him on the side of the face. He might flick his arm on the way down, but that's accidental, and there from the narrowest of angles. Bit unfortunate.
I've always wanted to slip that one in. He's only played about 150 minutes in the league as Messi delightfully picks out Sergio Roberto, gets the cross in. Got problems for Josebed, caught on the ball by Rakitic. Leo Messi returns it to Rakitic. Forced wide, Sergio Roberto, back to Messi. Messi twists and turns, tries the shot. Brilliant response from Messi. Oh, what did Messi do there? Oh, he's just giving it away. Rakitic, Busquets, finds Messi. Wow, lovely turn, lovely run from Messi. On the overlap, it's Alba, cuts it back to Messi. Messi trying to get away from Fontas. And succeeding, astonishing from Messi. Here's Iniesta, you can see that one coming. Messi heads it across into the 6-yard yard. Suarez is free to the left, he goes right. Busquets, flag up against Leo Messi, who delights the crowd with a chip over Blanco's head anyway. And it just underlines what you were saying about how well Celta are playing and the questions they're asking. It's still 1-1, they're still very much in this game.
Exactly, and they've had their options, you know, they've had the goal.
To Pioni Sisto, he loses out to Rakitic. Messi again gets into the area, tries to cut it back, but in the Camp Nou. Football Club Barcelona 1, Celta Vigo as well, fighting them toe-to-toe with their chances too. Here's this lovely combination which led to a goal from, who else? Leo Messi. You know, the signing of Stanislav Lobotka, the introduction of the 20-year-old Bryce Mendez, who's had a very impressive first half here in the Camp Nou.
Halfway line.
Suarez to Messi. Messi to Paulinho. Lovely first touch from the Brazilian. He's through, and he's going to finish it. He puts it into the side. First touch from Paulinho was absolutely sublime. I think just Fontas doing an... The linesman getting that one spot on. Wasn't always the case in the first half. We saw a Barca goal.
Just wondered who Dennis will replace. You'd say the candidates, I would say probably Rakitic or Iniesta at the moment, because Paulinho's being very...
City and Paulinho, and problems there. And Busquets does very well. Here's Leo Messi. Suarez. Excellent run from Denis Suarez. His namesake didn't see him. Or does Jordi Alba. Leo Messi. Wow, superb ball to Alba. Suarez! Barcelona at their beautiful best. And there's no side on earth who can defend football like that. Suarez back amongst the goal scorers. It's a hypnotic moment of football from Ernesto Valverde's Football Club Barcelona. Thoroughly deserving their lead. They make it 2-1 with one of those magical moments that we've got so used to, thrilling to here in the Camp Nou.
Absolutely outstanding, as you're saying. They just knocked it
to Rakitic. Good footwork from Rakitic. Come back to Suarez, chips it in, and there's Messi's header. Brilliantly saved. The danger's not over yet. And finally, Ruben Blanco. Suarez had managed to deal with that rather awkward possession quite well.
There's that save from Ruben. Does very well, because Messi's looking to put it towards the corner. Doesn't get it quite far enough in, but also it was not an easy ball to get a lot of power on the header because it just dinked into the area.
Rakitic to Suarez. Messi making a run outside him. Here's Leo Messi. And it was well blocked in the end by Gustavo. 25 minutes to go. And for Celta, the good news. Messi. Lovely play from Messi. Can't quite link.
Is it job done?
Problems there, which Rakitic takes full advantage of. Not quite sure what Roncaglia was trying to do. That's one back. Lovely footwork from him. The ball rebounds and finds Messi, who flicks it over the top. Everybody back for Celta. Little touch from Sergio Roberto. Messi feeding it through to Piqué, who clips the outside of the post. Cheeky. Sergio Roberto. Messi playing it through. Piqué getting away from the marker, who was Josebed Sanchez, and I think flicking the outside of the post.
Yeah, definitely hits the post. Lovely little swivel of the hips there. Must have learned that from the missus, Piqué. And just takes him past the keeper. Almost striker-like movements there, eh? Just doesn't... Quite an interesting one. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it certainly made life a lot easier because he didn't have anyone breathing right down his neck.
There's the moment where Sisto plays Jordi Alba onside. Alba quick to play it square to Suarez, and Suarez's finish is very sharp. The flag stays down. Suarez, lovely turn. He should surely shoot. He leaves it for Denis Suarez. Messi helping it on its way, and somehow misses. And Ruben Blanco, he's looking up even before the ball comes through. He's got to shoot there, surely. Instead, he plays it back to Denis Suarez. The shot is blocked, and how Messi misses that. He looks over at the linesman. The flag stays, and they both know how important these final 3 minutes are now. Leo Messi with a free kick. It very nearly fell to Sergio Busquets.
Saved a wee bit for that.
It was Leo Messi. Trying one through the middle. Failing, picks it up again. Paulinho. Island square to Sergio Roberto. Here's Leo Messi. Messi dribbles away from Maxi. Sergio Roberto's cross! Finding the header to Leo Messi there. Here is Messi. If anyone can change things, it's him. But not even Messi can get through a wall of 5 players or try and cause as many. Could be either Suarez or Messi. We assume it's going to be Messi. And it goes wide, and it's full time. And Celta, seemingly unassailable at the top of the league just a couple of weeks ago, drop 2 points for the second game on the trot. The final score at the Camp Nou. Football Club Barcelona performance being asked to help out in a more defensive role in the second half. I was impressed by the youngster Bryce Mendez. Lobotka solid as a rock. And here, this opportunity that Leo Messi failed to put away is clearly offside.
A couple of occasions.
They have. Both sides have been able to take advantage of these breaks. Here you can see Leo Messi bursting through, just frustrated at the very end. And well worth watching here as Messi spies Jordi Alba's break down the left, picks him out with a pinpoint ball. And it's Paulinho who's screaming for it at the far post. Some excellent examples of Barca's fight.